Kyle and Thacker. Chargers control the opening tip here at Sequoyah High School. Mason with the basketball. Gives it to Allen. Allen drives. Can't find anything there. Out to Thacker. Back to Carter. Top of the key. Carter loses it, but Allen's there to pick it up. Blakley going to drive in. He backs back out. Allen drives the paint, trying to lob it to Thacker. They get it to him off the glass. Strong. Allen's there.
He had it.
Goes between his legs and out of bounds. Turnover by the Chargers. No score, just underway here at Sequoyah High School.
Tim, you can see Sequoyah's numbers on the boys.
Yeah, they're orange, not background of yellow. So that'll be a whole lot easier. Number 10, Millsaps gives it up to Grant. Grant backs it out, drives the paint, lays it up. Strong off the board. Mason's there for the rebound. No score yet in the game.
Somebody tell him.
We've played a minute. Mason with the basketball. Kicks it to Allen. Allen fires a three. Looked good. Rolls out. Fighting for it. On the floor. Carter's got it. He loses it. Boober Blakley on the backside. He's tied up. Chiefs come out with 6:39 left to go. In the first quarter, we're scoreless. Number 10, that's Millsap drives. He can't get it to go. He's standing on the baseline.
Now, he saw that, was on the line, and didn't call it.
Mason back the other way for the Chargers. Big Mack under the basket, off the glass, and good. Mack Thacker puts the Chargers on the board first after a minute 45 seconds.
I cannot believe that call there. Hope you got that one, Josh.
Chiefs back the other way. Wiggins down low working on Mason. He puts it up and in. Good, J.D. Wiggins.
You got to control him.
Tied at 2, 5:55 left to go in the first quarter. Mason in the front court, gives it to Allen. Cross court to Carter. He thought about a three, going to drive the paint. Trying to feed Mack on Jordan Carter, his first, team first.
That is 3 turnovers.
Millsaps in the front court, gives it to Wiggins on the top of the key to Kyle. He gives it over to Grant. Grant, that should be an offensive foul, illegal pick, or however you want to say.
33.
Randy Kyle, his first, team first. 5:30 left to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 2. Another low-scoring game thus far. Played almost 3 minutes.
This is the way it was up there.
Mason to Thacker. Down in the corner goes to Blakley. Along 2. Good! Three-point. Boomer Blakley with the three-point basket. Puts the Chargers up 5-2. Wiggins comes across the timeline for the Chiefs. 5:07 left to go in the first quarter. Kyle thought about a three. He's going to drive in on Thacker. He scores. Basket's good. Randy Kyle. It'll be on Mack Thacker, his first, team second. Randy Kyle at the line for 1. Tie it up at 5 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bounces around and falls. Mason gives it to Carter in front court. Back to Mason. Long three. No good. Blakley gets the rebound. Had it for a second. Knocked away. And the Chiefs come out with it. Millsaps in the front court. Finds Kyle top of the key. Spin move comes out to Grant. Back to Millsap.
That's the way they did down at our place. Just very deliberate offense.
Drives on Thacker, can't get it to go. Got a break. Carter's in front court. Loses a handle on it, puts it up and in. Good. Chargers up 7-5, 4:12 left to go in the first quarter. Kyle, down low it goes.
That should be ours. Quit looking, Mr. Official. It's ours. Why do you even have to look?
Well, he didn't see it. He didn't see it. 4 minutes left to go in the first. Allen's going to fire a three. Back of the rim. No good. Wiggins pulls it down for the Chiefs quickly in the front court.
You got to stop J.D.
Down in the corner it goes to Grant. Kyle from about 19 feet. Good. He has 5 points, 7-7.
We're not even looking. I don't understand that, Tim.
Well, Mason gave himself up.
Yeah.
He had to do something with it, but Blakley had already turned and did not see the pass coming to him. Turnover by the Chargers. 3:35 left to go in the first. We're tied at 7. Millsap gives it to Kyle. Back to Millsap. Around it comes to Grant. Grant turns it over twice.
Well, they're going right at Mack.
Drives at Thacker. That's Lee Grant. Puts the Chiefs up 9-7. 3:14 left to go in the first quarter. Thacker from the free throw line kicks it back out to Mason. Mason's going to drive, put it up off the glass, and good. Bryce Mason. Tied at 9. 3 minutes left in the first. Number 23, that's Seth. He can't get it to go. Carter brings it down for the Chargers into front court. Carter kicks it down the corner to Allen for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Wiggins is there to pull it down for the Chiefs. He's into front court. Going to drive on Mason, pushes off, got away with it. Wiggins can't get it to go. Boomer comes up with it for the Chargers. Gives it to Mason.
Oh, beauty.
Lobs it in to Mack Thacker for the layup. And the Chiefs want a timeout, so we'll take it with them. 2:31 left to go in.
Drugs and Home Healthcare Center, 725 Tennessee Avenue, Etowah.
It'll be Chiefs basketball. Chargers lead 11-9, 2:25 left to go in the first quarter. Seth with the basketball, gives it to Grant. Grant backs it out over to Millsap. Drives on Devin Jenkins in the game for the Chargers. Wiggins thought about a 3. Gives it to Grant. Back out to Millsap. Setting it up again.
They want to give it that back door, but they can't get nobody to do it.
Kyle had it knocked away. Jordan Carter knocks it away. Thacker comes up with it. Mason in the front court. Jenkins to Carter. Carter drives on Wiggins around him. Blocked by, but they're going to say he's fouled. That was a pretty clean block, actually. Must have got him with the body. Randy Kyle commits his second personal, team second. Carter will go to the line to shoot 2. He has a field goal, 2 points. 11-9, Chargers lead. 12-9 as Jordan Carter hits the front end of his 2 shots. And for the Chiefs, Gavin McKee, number 12. Carter will have one more, another sub coming in, number 25. That'll be Trace Benson as Carter hits the second. 1:42 left to go in the third. Chargers lead 13-9. Millsap brings it up in the front court. Finds number 24. That's Grant for 3.
Boy, you just can't let him get loose.
Brings them back within 1. It's 13-12. Chargers do lead. Jenkins going to drive, put it up. Can't get it to go. Mason's on the backside to put up the...
That was a strong putback.
Mason with 4 points. 15-12. Chargers lead. 1 minute, 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Millsap down low. It comes to Benson, out to Wiggins. Wiggins.
Oh, that had to be a charge. Are you kidding me?
On Mason. It'll be the first on Bryce. Third Charger foul. That'll send J.D. Wiggins to the free throw line to shoot 2. Lower the shoulder. It's usually a player control foul, but got away with that one. Wiggins' first one is up and in, good. Carter comes back in. Allen goes out. Chargers have Carter, Mason, James Thacker in the game. Mack and Devin Jenkins. Second one up and in, good. Blakley comes back in. Mack Thacker goes out.
Give him a little breather with 57 seconds to go.
Final minute. Chargers up by 1, 15-14. Carter with the basketball. Thought about a 3, finds Blakley. Jenkins on the baseline, kicks it back out to Blakley. Carter's going to fire a 3, can't get it to go. Benson with the rebound. Chiefs into front court. Wiggins working on James Thacker. Drives in, puts it up and in. Good.
That's a good shot with JD.
James did all he could do defensively.
Yeah.
Wiggins got it in, up and in over him. Mason into front court. Double team. Finds Jenkins on the baseline for the easy put in. Devin Jenkins' first basket of the night. 17-16. Chargers lead by 1. Final 5 seconds. Number 12 out of the corner shoots
Give
an
it
air
to
ball.
him. They missed him.
As the buzzer sounds, we've played 1.
It will be JD triggering it in there to Millsap. Millsap's out front. Mason on him. Wants to get a screen into the corner to 24 for a 3. Good. Grant, they've got to get their hands up on him. That's a 2-point lead. See, here you need to get rid of that ball now. James with it. And into the corner to Devin for a 3. No good. Mason runs it down on the backside. Mason gets a screen. Has it 25, I believe, had him. You got to start calling those. That was Benson. That's only the 3rd foul. So Chargers. James will gear it into Mason. Mason in the front court, gets a screen. Going to drive all the way, lays it up. Good.
That was a tough shot.
Yeah. 6 points for Mason. Chargers tied up 19-all. Mack gets off the bench, ready to come in. Here's a 3 by number 10. Good. That's a Millsap, his first. Got to start guarding. Here it is into Carter. Looks like a little zone. They go over to James. We're too far out, Tim. On the center to Boomer. Back over. Here we go to Devin. No good. James rebounds it. Reverse left. No good. Gets his own guts up. No good. Foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Should be on number 12, McKee. And it is. His first team 4th. James at the line to shoot 2.
He stayed with it. Puts it up. Good. He can bring us within 1 as Boomer comes out. Devin comes out, and
Allen and Thacker, Mack Thacker.
Mack comes back in. James at the free throw line, 22-20, Sequoyah. This one, no good. Pulling it off in there's Wiggins. Falling up to the forward, it goes to McGee. McGee sets the offense up out front. Jake on him, goes to the right, in trouble, gives it back. Boy, they was wanting to do a 3 from there. You got to watch Grant, he wants to shoot. Here it goes in the corner to 24. Give and go to JD off the board, good, and he's fouled.
On Bryce, that'll be his second, team 4th.
So that's good. They pull out the 4-point lead and can make it 5 here. Wiggins has a mark. Puts it up, good. He's 3 of 3. Here comes Carter. Can't let him get out too much, Tim. 5-point lead, Carter has it. Reverses, driving all the way through. Tries to get it back, throws it away. 5th turnover by the Chargers. Wiggins into the front court. Jake on him. He wants a screen, gets it, and then Wiggins loses it, picks it back up, gives it over to Harrell. And now Wiggins and number 44, or 4 runs into each other. Now Wiggins has it. Back, here's a 3 by number 4, no good. Reaching up, there's James. James on the run, gets it down there to Jake. Over it goes to James. And James tries to get it to brother, does off the board, no good. James had it back, battles around in there, and Sequoyah comes out with it. Over to J.D. Wiggins. Wiggins with it. Sequoyah leading by 5, 25-20. Here's Grant in the corner. Back to number 12, driving, putting it off the board. No good. Rebound on the backside. Who was that, Tim?
25, Benson.
Trace Benson puts it in. Here goes Mason, wheeling and Dillon, puts it up, good. That's a tough shot there. And now quickly timeout for Coach Armstrong. We'll take it with him. Chargers are behind by 5, 27-22.
For over 40 years and 36 outlets in 5 states.
Sequoyah beat Meigs Tuesday night. I think it was 81-57, something like that. They drilled them over at Meigs County. Wiggins, they're trying to get up there in that third spot or even take second spot. Around the horn to Harrell. Now 24, pull up for a three off board, no good. James rebounded. They're all over him. I don't know how the official can't see. James with the ball at free throw line. Gives it back to Mason. Mason down, and they're going to say number 4 push. That's Harrell. Harrell says me.
His first, team 5th.
We'll trigger it inside front court to Mason. Mason puts it up, forces it up. No good. Wiggins comes out with it. Wiggins, and then Carter, half court, fouled him.
His second, team 5th.
Wiggins looking back at the coach. Now he'll come forward. James on him. Sequoyah leading by 5. They're looking inside to Grant. Can't get it back to Wiggins out front. Wiggins says, give me a screen here. Goes to the right-hand side. Here's Grant, puts it up 3. He's got 3 threes, Tim, and we still don't have our hands in his face. He'll burn us from there. Here's Mason. To Jake. Jake outside, almost loses it. Picks it back up, makes his move. Gives it to Carter. Carter wanting to go. He loses it. Back and go to James for 3 out of the corner. No good. Picked up by Sequoyah. Harrell had it. 24 makes his move, but here's a 3 by 23. Good. That's a Cade Self. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes already. Mason with the ball. Had him knocked out of his hand. He'll go to the line for 2.
He'll be on number 4, Harold, his second, team 6th.
Mason to the line. He's got 2, 4, 6, 8 points. Puts it up, misses it.
Blakley comes back in for the Chargers. James Thacker goes out.
11-point lead with 2:52 to go in the half by Sequoyah. Mason puts it up good. Get it in single digits. Here comes Millsaps. Walking it in front. Carter don't want to get his 3rd foul. To Wiggins. Into the corner it goes to Grant. Back outside. Here's 10 along the baseline. Uncontested layup. Good. Millsap.
Just go by Carter for the easy layup.
Here Mason with the ball. He's going to drive all the way through. Floater. Good. Bryce Mason.
You'll love the way you're treated from the moment you walk in.
Well, here comes Sequoyah trying to increase her 10-point lead as Millsap has it out front. He's going to drive, hand off to 23. Now he didn't give it back to J.D. Boomer on him. They're looking inside to 25, Benson. J.D. with it. He's going to drive off the board. Good. He just, that board hits it.
11 points for Wiggins.
Here's James. Wheels and deals. Puts it up. Rolls good. Need to look at him.
Until they stop you.
Yeah. Here's a 3 by 24. Good. That's Grant again. He's got 4 threes. Mason. Another floater. Good. Bryce Mason. Quickly back the other way. Wiggins. He's going to drive. Dishes it off. And then there's the ball. That has to be ours. And it is. That's only the third turnover for Sequoyah. It'll be a Charger ball under our own goal. Baseline right, gives it to Mason. Mason reverses outside, drives down the middle, stops over to Jake for a three. He burned them down at Polk County, and you got to start working that in if we're not falling. Here's JD for two. Now they're going to give him a three. They're on him, and you just got to stop the bleeding. Here's Mason with the ball. Going to drive, gives it over to Mack, throws it away as Sequoyah put their hands on it last. It's a 14-point lead with 31 seconds to go in the half. Ball back out to Boomer. We just can't handle it. Carter and Boomer tried to get it and just knocked it out of bounds.
Jenkins comes in. James Thacker comes in. Mason goes out along with Carter.
Yeah, we 29 seconds. I'm sure they'll take the last shot here unless they get a layup like this almost. 23 for the three, good. That was Cade Self. That's his second three. They've got Max holding his hand up, and here we just forced one up. No good. Here's a shot at the buzzer, no good. As the half comes to a close, Sequoyah
kicks it out to Blakley for a three. Good. That's the second for Boomer.
Yeah, that's all we've got, 2-3.
Chief basketball. Millsaps gives it in to Grant. He puts it up. Fight for it. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chiefs. Just underway in the third quarter here at Sequoyah High School. Chiefs lead 46-32. Seth with the basketball, gives it down low to Kyle. Blocked by Thacker.
And he lowered his shoulder.
Carter quickly back the other way. He'll fire a three. Front of the rim, no good. Allen runs it down. Charger basketball. Down in the corner to Allen. Back out it comes to Carter. Front of the rim, no good.
I just don't understand it.
Grant runs it down, gives it to Wiggins for the Chief. Wiggins quickly into front court. 6:58 left to go in the third quarter. Grant's going to drive in, lay it off the glass, and good. Lee Grant with 16. 48-32, Chargers trail. Mason in the front court. Blakley drives the paint. Good pass to Mack Thacker off the glass. And good. 48-34, 14-point lead by the Chiefs. 6:25 left to go in the third. Chiefs drive in, number 10. That's Millsaps, can't get it to go. Chargers come out with it. Mason in the front court. Give it to Blakley. Let him shoot till he misses. Mason hounded by Millsap. Goes in for a floater. Good. Bryce Mason with 15. 36-48. 6 minutes left to go in the third. Chiefs bring it up. Millsap's looking over. Coach has come out of his red jacket. He's ready to play now. There's Kyle, just turns around, busts a three.
They are hot.
Randy Kyle with 8 points. 36-51, Chargers trail. Mason drives in on Kyle, double teamed by Millsaps and Kyle. Gives it to Carter. Blakley comes out. He's going to drive. Flip it down to Mack on the baseline. Drive it. You got it. Oh, no.
No.
Mack Thacker whistled for the player control foul.
Hope you got that, Josh.
His second, team first. 5:23 left to go in the third. Chargers trail the Chiefs 51-36. Millsaps to Wiggins. Down in the corner it goes to Grant. 3-point basket attempt by Seth. He can't get it to go. Mason's on the backside, brings it up himself. He'll fire a three. Fight for it. Kyle comes out with it for the Chiefs. Mack almost.
Oh, wow.
There had to be a walk. And
they didn't call it?
They weren't even watching.
I thought I heard a whistle.
Down low it goes. Millsap's off the glass. Good. (53-36). You just got to settle down and play. Mason just throws it away, and Millsap kills the scorers table.
Yeah.
Charger basketball. 4:29 left to go in the third. They trail 53-36. Mason brings it up. Cross court to Allen. Thought about a three. Drives the paint. Turn around. Spin move off the glass. Good.
Wow.
38-53. Wiggins gives it down low to Seth. Kyle pops out. Picked up by Thacker. He's going to drive on James up and in.
Oh, they just can't miss.
Mack had about as good a defense as he could have done right there, but Kyle just up under his arm. Twists and lays it off the glass. Mason loses a handle on it, gets it back momentarily. Chiefs come back out with it. Grant into front court. Gives it to Seth off the glass, no good. Wiggins on the backside for the easy basket. 57-38.
Right.
Allen fires a three, no good. I hate to call a blocking foul on Blakley first, though.
And Mack, he wants out.
Blakley's first, team second. That will send Wiggins to the line to shoot two. What they call it on Blakley or Mack? Must have been on Mack. They got it up on the board as his third.
24, yeah.
Wiggins, he missed that first one, didn't
Yes.
he? He'll have one
First
more.
one he's missed.
3:11 left to go in the third quarter. Chargers trail by 20. 58-38. Mason brings it up. Gets a pick from Blakley. Drives the paint off the glass and good. Bryce Mason.
But Bryce, he's not going to beat him. He can score 50 points. He's not going to, we just got to work that ball
Wiggins
in.
to Seth for three.
They just cannot miss.
That's 3 threes for Cade Seth. He has 9 points. 61-40, 21-point lead by the Chiefs. Mason back to Blakley. Down in the corner it goes to Allen. No good, but Blakley with the rebound put it up and in. Good. Boomer with 5. Coach Armstrong wants the 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. 2:28 left to go in the third. Chargers trail 42-61.
At Athens Federal Community Bank and donating more than $350,000.
Morgan Barn and
Hang on, Cliff. Chargers trail the Chiefs.
We're in a 2-3 zone.
42-61. Kicked by Allen. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Chief basketball.
You better be ready to rebound if you're going into that zone.
Millsaps brings it out. Down in the corner it goes to Seth. Excuse me, that's Grant. The other corner to Kyle. Wiggins slicing in for the easy basket.
19 points.
21-point lead by the Chiefs. 63-42. Blakley fires another three. Can't get it to go. Jenkins fighting for it, but Wiggins comes out with it. That is a kick by Wiggins.
And the official didn't even look at it.
Chiefs into front court. Millsap carries the ball. Fires it across the way. Stolen by Jordan Carter. Let's see if he'll hit a layup. No, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And he's fouled by Gunnar Millsaps, his first, team first of the second half. Basket is good by Carter. He'll be at the line for one. 44-63. Carter looking to make it an 18-point lead and does.
hoping we could knock that down to about 12 points. But
Millsap in the front court gets it to Wiggins. 1:18 left to go in the third.
They're going to spread it right now.
There's another steal by Carter. Off the glass.
Why is that not intentional? I mean, that's very obvious.
Don't need to get anybody hurt.
That's just unreal.
Carter will go to the line to shoot two. 1:07 left to go in the third quarter. First one up and good. James Thacker comes in. Allen goes out. Number 25, Trace Benson comes in along with number 4, Hank Harrell for the Chiefs. Chargers have Blakley, James Thacker, Jordan Carter, Devin Jenkins, and Bryce Mason on the floor. 47-63, Wiggins into front court for the Chiefs. Finds number 25, Benson by himself, but he doesn't have a shot. Wiggins in the paint, blocked by Jenkins. 23, Seth gets it back, kicks it out way high to Harrell. Harrell drives from the free throw line, partially blocked, I believe, by the Chargers. James Thacker comes out with it. Nobody picks him up. Carter in the corner. Triple team, can't get it away. That goes out of bounds. It should be with the Chargers. And does. 29 seconds left in the third. 47-63, Chargers trail the Sequoyah Chiefs. James Thacker triggers it into Carter. Carter back out to Mason. Mason thought about a downtown three. Gives it to Jenkins, and he will fire a three. Front of the rim, no good. Gets it back. Little spin off the glass, no good. But he's going to be fouled. I believe that'll be on Wiggins. His first. Team's second. Not many fouls being called tonight. 3 against the Chargers, 2 against the Chiefs. Devin Jenkins at the free throw line shooting 2, misses the first.
They've got Wiggins with 3. I didn't even have him.
Cade Williams comes in. There he goes back to his first. Cade Williams comes in. Bryce Mason goes out. Second one by Jenkins is up and in. Good. 48-63, Chargers trail. Final 10 seconds of the third quarter. Down in the corner it goes to Grant. He kicks it way out. Shoots. No good as the buzzer sounds. We have played 3 here at Sequoyah. The Chargers trail 48-63. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this.
Satisfaction guaranteed and bargains for any budget.
Here's almost a steal. Here's a 3 out of the corner. Good. That was number 24, Grant again. Mason with the ball. Wants to drive, puts it up, drops it off. It's picked back up with Sequoyah. Turnover. Here comes Wiggins down the middle. You better stop him. And he just throws it away, picked up by James. James back the other way. The Mason sidesteps and up and in good.
Good move by Bryce Mason.
19 points for him. 16-point lead. 7:13 to go. Wiggins with the ball. Driving, stopping, shooting. No good over the back, but Mason comes out with it, gives it to Carter. Carter to Mason. Mason just pulled up for a 3. In and out, no good. Boomer has it. Carter's going to take a 3. Air ball. We've shot 5 this. That one was our ball. Here's a steal by Boomer. Taking back the other way. He'll lay it up, reverse, misses it, but he's going to be bailed out with a foul.
I think it's on 24, Lee Grant, his first. team third. They're calling him Joe. I don't know what his name is.
They had Lee on the paper they gave us. Boomer to the line, 8 points. Puts it up, good. Got 2 threes. Boomer there for his second one. Puts it up, good. 52-66. 14 there, the ball slapped out, but recovered by Sequoyah. And then they throw it back. Wiggins runs it down at half court. Over it'll go 33. That's Kyle. He thought about a 3. And then they throw it away, but Sequoyah has it, and then what? Sequoyah calls timeout. We'll take it with them with 6:09 to go into ball game. Chargers trailing 66-52.
A better mattress for less is only the beginning of the bed store difference. You'll love the way you're treated from the moment you walk into our stores until we tuck you in your new Just Right Easy. Why, you'd be crazy to buy a mattress anyplace else.
Well, Ashton was our ball. It will be Sequoyah with the ball. As now they're going to run off a little time. They give it back to JD. And here's a 3 by 10, no good. And Wiggins goes over the back of Carter, gets away with it, but they have been all night long. They're going to run some time off of it now. Millsap, and then Boomer pushes number 24, Grant.
That was a foul.
Yeah.
Boomer's first, team third.
So they'll re-trigger it back in. Yeah, they're just going to, they know they got Carter intercept, goes down again, lays it up, good. Jordan Carter, 11 points for him. Got it down to 12 now. Tie. Tested layup along baseline by Kyle. Can't trade baskets. I believe this team beat them pretty handy. I think it was Tuesday night. As they're going to back it out. Millsap backs it out. Almost had it taken away from him. And now they give it to Wiggins in front court. Wiggins driving, out of control. But Sequoyah still keeps it. Here's James.
38 left to go in the game. Chargers trail by 14, 54-68.
Well, it'll be Sequoyah. Millsap's out front into the corner. Here's a 3-hour ball. Boomer rebounds on the backside. What can we do with it? Here comes Carter. Carter down the middle. Almost had it stripped from him. Now loses it. Charter. Jake Allen's going to go in. Who's he going to bring out? James. Go Jake. Triggered into Mason. Mason out front. Reverses. Drives down the lane all the way. Lays it up left-handed. Good. Bryce Mason. Wiggins says, let's just walk this with 4 minutes to go. Millsap's with it, right-hand side. Dogged in there, and then out of the corner, they pull the strings. No good. Here comes Jake Allen. 2-on-1. Jake puts it off the board. That should have been goaltending. And now they're going to give Sequoyah the ball. That was a...
Yeah, he didn't touch the basketball.
Good grief. Here is Sequoyah with the ball to Millsap. Millsap driving, lays it up, no good, badges around there. Mason comes out. Here comes Mason on the run. Gives it over to Carter. He walked. Now he'll put up a 3. Good. Jordan Carter with a 3.
Got it down to 59-68. 9 points.
Here's a three, no good. As on the backside, Jake Allen comes out with it, gives it to Mason. Mason wanting to drive, loses it, and then Sequoyah loses it. Nine-point lead, 2:59 to go. It'll be Charger ball, baseline left. Jake Allen ready to trigger it in. There's Mason wide open. Everybody just forgot him. He lays it up and in good. Bryce Mason.
7 points.
2:49 to go now. Here is Sequoyah. They'll give it back over to Millsap. Now to Wiggins. Into the corner goes 23, drives, puts it up, block. It'll go to the Chargers. They lose it. Well, I guess we'll start doing a three to try to get back. If we hit them, it's fine. Mason is going to drive, gives it over to Mack, puts it up, no good. He'll go to the line for two. Self, that's his first one.
33.
33.
Randy Kyle,
that's his third. Going to the line is Mack. Puts it up good. 9 points for him. He can get us within 5. Mack eyes it, puts it up, good. We've come from what, 17, 18 down?
Yep.
As who went in for, I guess it was somebody for Sequoyah,
Blakley.
number 12.
Chargers have
McKee.
Carter, Mason, Allen, Thacker, and Blakley. Starting 5.
Here comes Wiggins, had it knocked out of his hand, picks
That's
it back
gotta be a
up. And then it goes out of bounds, but they're going to give it back to Sequoyah.
Got to be a walk.
Yeah. 2:14 to go, 5-point lead. Goes back to Millsap out front. Millsap, Carter tried to steal it. He'll just back it out. They're going to run it some time off here, gives it to Wiggins. Wiggins triple team, knocked out his hand. Here comes Mason. Mason going to lay it up. That should be a technical. That should be a technical. Why is that not a technical? They grabbed the rim.
Good by Mason. Foul was on number 24, Lee Grant, his second.
That was
Mason misses.
Yeah,
Chargers with the rebound.
Carter's going to put up a three. Hits the front of the rim. With 1:46 to go. Here's the ball, and it's blocked in there by Mack, but Sequoyah picks it up, and now Sequoyah wants a timeout. 68-65, 1:38 to go, Sequoyah leading.
Comfort for those there right away. Dependable.
Mason, Carter, Allen, Thacker, and Blakley will be the 5 Chargers on the floor.
Or are they going to get it? They're going to get it under their own goal, baseline left. Wiggins, you better watch this, Tim. Wiggins throws it in. You better watch him. They'll give a return back to him if you don't watch it. Wiggins looking. Gets it in to 33. Back out it'll go to Grant. Now Wiggins, they're just going to hold it. Wiggins thought about going in. They've got it inside the number 12. You got to foul here. Here comes Wiggins. He gets it, throws it up, good.
No, it's on the floor.
The officials tell him it's good.
No, it's on
He's
the floor.
telling him it's good. No.
Blakley?
Yeah, 24.
No, Mack Thacker, 24.
Baseline right, they go to throw it in, they get it in. Now it's down to 120. You got 4 fouls, you got 3 to give. You can't wait till it gets down to 50 seconds. Here goes Wiggins in, underhanded, no, gets it on rebound, gets it blocked again, up again, and the Chargers coming out with it. Here goes Mason. Down the other way, reverses. Over in the corner, it goes to Jake for a 3. Go! Jake Allen ties it. 68-68, 47 seconds to go. Here There goes Wiggins under. He has it blocked, but they're going to foul. There's going to be a two-shot foul.
Be on Thacker. His fourth.
Yeah. As Wiggins has missed 1 out of 5.
That's probably a good foul, though.
Yeah, puts it up, misses it.
Millsaps comes in, Millsaps comes in for the Chiefs.
Now, if he misses it, you can't be relaxed here. You've got to have it. Wiggins.
Chargers got 2 timeouts.
Yeah, he misses this one. Mack pulls it down. You can't throw your fifth. You can't take a shot now, Tim.
Last shot.
Yeah, 29 seconds. Don't turn it over. Surprised we don't call a timeout. They're going to double team Mason out front. Matt reverses out front. Don't step over the half line. Wiggins on him. Mason, 10 seconds. Needs to make his move. He's making his move. Back it goes to Carter. Carter drives, puts it out the board. Good! Carter! 1.2 seconds left. Carter does a layup. 1.2 seconds.
Yeah.
If you want to, Tim, we'll just keep it here.
Yeah.
What a comeback. I don't know. They have to go the length of the court.
Let them get it in and then foul.
Yeah.
Chiefs are out of timeouts, according to my calculations.
Well, here we go. They're going to throw it, and Jenkins steps. They knock it down. Ball. Chargers win 70-68.
Never.
Oh, goodness.
We'll be back with the scoring total right after this.
Star Regional Health and Rehabilitation in Etowah, meeting the needs of those with major medical conditions, knee or hip replacement, stroke, and any conditions that require out-of-home and rehabilitation. A first-class facility.